Master Gardeners. Get out of the way, Lulu. Get. Hey, Master Gardeners. It's Crazy Joyce, and I'm outside doing some filming this morning. It's a beautiful day, and I wanted to share with you a typical native shrub that you might find in the woods while you're hiking around. I'm down in the bottomlands along the river, and I found these beautiful white flowering shrubs, and I want you to get familiar with them. So this is one of our native viburnums. Actually, I just got a question this week from one of the local farmers that was inquiring what kind of shrub she had in her yard with these beautiful white flowers. It was even more showy than this one is. But this is a viburnum. There are many kinds of native viburnums, and sometimes they're kind of hard to distinguish from each other. But this one's Viburnum prunifolium, our Blackhaw Viburnum. I have no idea why they call it Blackhaw, because the truth is it's nothing like a hawthorn at all. The hawthorn is actually in a totally different family. But here's a close-up of the flower. You've seen these style before. It looks like Queen Anne's lace, about a 4.5-inch cyme, very decorative, attracts butterflies, birds. Birds come to the berries and all, but slightly fragrant. This one I didn't notice too much of a smell on, but quite showy. They're all over the bottomlands here in the woods. Let me see if I can zoom. There's another one over there that's probably 20 feet tall. I'm sure you can't see that. But if I back out and look across the valley here, see if we can see, that's a dead tree. But underneath of that dead one under there, there's a white one there. You can see that one. And there's another one off to the left behind that poplar tree. This is a wetland right next to the river. As I look way down there, that's a little dogwood, but before you get to the dogwood, there's other Blackhaw Viburnums. So a pretty nifty little native that can be versatile in a small yard, because you can use it for a table. Like if you had a picnic table in your yard and you wanted a small tree over top of that, it would lend some shade. It's versatile in the respect that it'll tolerate full sun or partial shade. It can adapt to all different kinds of soil conditions, because that's one of the greatest features of it, is it can be used in the hedgerow. It naturally grows in the hedgerow, but you can use it in your yard. It's tolerant of air pollution, drought, clay, salty soil, and it doesn't really get any bugs. There is one insect of concern on your viburnums. It's the viburnum leaf beetle. It's an invasive, and that is damaging them, and this one is considered moderately prone to it. Another factor about this that might help you identify it is the gorgeous bark. Let me zoom in over here and show you. The bark reminds me of a dogwood. Real plate, very plate-like, real blocky. They describe it as blocky. That'll help you to distinguish it from the one it gets most confused with, which is Viburnum lentego, the nannyberry. And actually, I got them wrong all the time. I've always called them by the wrong names. But this one, the Viburnum lentego nannyberry, has wings on its petiole. Hopefully all of you know what the petiole is. Let's go back and look at the leaf. Let's go back over here again. Here's a typical foliage. And so the petiole is the little stem to the leaf. And can I get it so it's in the sunshine? Not so easily. Let me pull it out there a little. There you can see. So there's no wings on these petioles. I'm probably not focusing as nicely as I'd like to. But there's no wings on this. So this is the Blackhaw. But a gorgeous spring flower. Great idea to plant in a food garden. Come on, focus for me. Good for a food garden because it makes little blackberries as you get to the late summer season. All kinds of blackberries that'll persist even into the winter months. And a gorgeous little flower, an eye catcher as you're driving around through the communities today. So keep your eyes peeled all through the Harford County region of Maryland. You're going to see these viburnums all over the place, and you just say, "Good morning, little Blackhaw." Okay, that's my exploration for this morning. And it's a cold one. Have a good day. Bye.